Turkey's military says it's in the final stages of an operation to take back the Syrian town of Al-Bab from Daesh. Turkish troops have been fighting for several months alongside rebels from the Free Syrian Army to regain control of the area, which is south of the Turkish border. The USS's highest-ranking military officer is visiting Turkey and is expected to discuss the fight for Al-Bab and what happens next once the town is retaken. Well, TRT World's Ediz Tiyansan joins us live from Gaziantep near the Turkey-Syria border. Ediz, we've been told for some time now that this operation is nearly over. What's the latest on that liberation of Al-Bab?
Well, exactly. It feels so close, and yet it's so hard to tell exactly when the strategic town of Al-Bab could be captured from Daesh terrorists, because it's been going on for more than 2 months, and we understand that the Turkish-backed Syrian rebels are putting out a strong fight. There's a very strong offensive going on down there, but at the same time, it is a strategic town for Daesh, and yet they are putting out a very strong resistance. But the latest statement coming from the Turkish military suggests that there is a significant progress in this operation. They're saying that they have already surrounded the entire town, mostly by Turkish-backed rebels in the north as well as the west and east. And in the south, they say there are friendly elements also fighting Daesh as well. And they said that just recently they've managed to capture most of the neighborhoods surrounding the city center, and they've even allowed for some of those civilians to leave the city. They have been trapped there under Daesh tyranny for quite some time, and we understand that a strong fight is still going on. According to some of the numbers, just to give you a context, the Turkish military said that they've already killed more than 185 terrorists just in the past week or so, while they have also destroyed 3 ammunition centers, 7 vehicles, 3 command centers, 213 buildings, and 10 defense lines. So this just gives you an idea of how fierce the fighting is. The offensive is still going on a daily basis. And just to give you an idea, this is all part of the Operation Euphrates Shield as Turkey attempts to secure its border area, especially the strip stretching from Azaz to Jarablus. The military said in this operation they have already cleared some 1,900 square kilometers.
And Ediz, this comes at a time when America's top military officer, Joseph Dunford, is coming to Turkey. What's going to be on the agenda?
Well, this same topic will be discussed pretty much, the fall of Al-Bab. Eventually, the next thing is Raqqa. Now, we know that Dunford will be visiting Adana, which is home to a very strategic U.S. air base called Incirlik. And that's actually where the United States is leading the international coalition, fighting Daesh inside Syria. And there, the top general will be meeting his Turkish counterpart. And as we've heard from the Turkish Defense Minister, Fikri Işık himself, they will be discussing specifically the Raqqa operation, which comes right after Al-Bab, obviously. And they will be discussing whether Turkey and US could carry out this operation jointly. Now, there's still one sticking point, and that is YPG. As it's been for some time now, Turkey, unlike the United States, sees YPG as a terrorist organization, as they've repeatedly carried out terrorist attacks on Turkish soil, and so they want this organization nothing to do with either the capture of Al-Bab or the Raqqa thereafter. So they insist that the YPG should withdraw to the east of the Euphrates River, and we understand that there is actually positive developments. We've heard from the same minister saying that this new US administration has rather a flexible position on this. In fact, they've understood that the United States is no longer insisting on the participation, on the role of YPG in fighting Daesh. But it will all be visible by the end of today, and by the end of these talks, we will see whether that will be a possibility to have Turkey and US have a stronger cooperation fighting Daesh, because that obviously that will be a stronger position on the front against Daesh.
Ediz, for now, thank you very much indeed.